Welcome back. Oh, crikey. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Barry the Bounty Hunter. And this is a pretty special episode because today, not only are we playing a new game, but we are indeed playing with a special guest.
Yella fella! Yoo-hoo! My name is Yella fella. Welcome, everybody. We may not win carnivals, but we're sure good at winning games.
That's exactly right. All right, let's... how do I get out of here? There we go. All right, so this is the latest hunting game. As well, yeah, PC hunting game. It's a sequel to the Hunter. Oh, crikey. Hunter,
Wow.
The Hunter Classic. So, it's pretty great. It's one of my favorites. I don't know. It's pretty much the only hunting game I've really played, but...
Looks pretty lifelike compared to the ye oldie ones of 20 years ago.
This game, holy moly, it's got a... Yeah, it is stunning. It's I've got a lot to say about this, but I don't know where to start, really. But yeah, so we're here. We're dropped down, and we got our binoculars and everything. And what's that? What's that thing? I think that's a bird. Yeah.
The footsteps.
Oh no, there was a bird over there. You probably didn't see it because it's stuttery. For some reason in this game, there's these birds. See, there it is. See that weird white thing right there?
Yeah.
For some reason the birds just do that. They look like a weird white thing and it's stuttery. I don't know why.
Yeah, bit of a glitch in the game or something? Or?
Yeah, something like that. The game is pretty new, obviously, and so there are a lot of bugs every now and then.
Oh, there's a bird that... Yeah, I can see a
here we
bird
go. We got
flying.
some...
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will
Here we
pick
go.
up your scent easily if they're downwind from you.
That's exactly right.
They will.
So we're actually a bit of a... getting into a bit of hunting. Like, we're into the TV show... what's the TV show called?
Meat Eater.
Yeah,
and,
that's it.
A couple of fishing shows.
Yeah, fishing shows are pretty great. So we're into a bit of the terminology and stuff. We know how the hunting goes.
Yeah.
And such. And I just realised I'm low on ammo. But
How can you see the You don't normally see that in real life. Oh, they highlight it for you in the early stages, the footprints, eh?
yeah, well, I think it's just highlighted throughout the whole game, so that's cool.
No.
Yeah.
You don't get that in real life.
Yeah, well, I mean, it makes it easier.
What are these little...
These little ripples.
Yeah.
It's the animals like calling. It's just so like you can see where it is, so you don't have to because the calls only last for a couple of seconds, and so if you went by sound, you wouldn't really be able to.
Oh, okay.
See where it's coming from or hear where it's coming from before you can, before it ends and stuff.
That's pretty
There's
good.
another one. Yeah, so when we're making down here, you'll see there's a little volume meter there.
Oh, yeah.
When we run, see how it's got that little red bar?
The red bar. See a green bar?
Oh, below that, that right there. See
Oh,
the red bar?
yeah.
Yeah. That means that we're making a lot of noise while we're running, and so animals will do a warning call, and that gives away their location. But that's what you want to do. You want to stay quiet so you can...
Yeah.
here we go. That's a warning call, so...
Oh,
when
really?
How
do you know it was a warning call?
I don't know why this is there. But
Calling.
it's normally up there it's got a... At the top what is it, top right of the screen, it shows what it is, but for some reason the recording thing's glitching out and it's doing that. But
Seriously,
oh crikey, here we go.
I heard some.
Let's see that.
Oh, you got it. Is that just a doe?
There we
Oh,
go.
you shot him.
Yeah, well,
Why didn't you just check him out first and stalk him for a bit longer?
he was about to turn away, so I had to act fast. See, in this game, it's not quite like the hunting that you see in Meat Eater, where they just sit there on a hill for hours on end glassing. In this game, you just sort of...
Yeah,
Oh,
you
here we
just
go. Oh, look
for
at that.
it.
That's
Oh,
vital
wow.
hit. With the bigger the blood splatter, the more vital the hit was. So yeah,
Wow,
he shouldn't
blood
be too
splatters
far.
everywhere. Yeah.
Wow, I remember one time... I have actually played this before, but... oh, here he is. I've played this before and got a few... got an idea of how it goes, but... good old Yella fella here hasn't quite played it.
No.
Except he did play a bit of the classic one.
Classic
didn't you?
one, theHunter 2, back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Pretty high pixelated game, very not like this, very low key.
Yeah. So well, that was a pretty nice hit. Look at that. We got
So what does that mean?
Yeah. So
Oh, that direction. You came in from that
yeah,
direction.
that-
You hit it with an arrow. You hit
no,
it.
that's the
It's
direction.
a white arrow there.
That's the direction in which the bullet entered the victim.
Oh,
And those red like geometrical shapes are what are the organs, and so that was a really nice hit there.
very good.
By the way, I'm playing, so that wasn't. Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
the reason
here
why Barry the Bounty Hunter's just a gun shooter.
we go. Yeah. So here it tells you how precisely which organs you hit. So we got the flesh, stomach, liver, and left lung. That was a pretty nice shot. Anyway, we'll oh, crikey. There we go.
Very good. I'm very impressed, Barry the Bounty Hunter. It actually, I actually, it fools me into thinking that I'm actually there. I am actually there. Am I actually there?
Oh well. Virtually correct, but
It's just
yeah.
real. Look at the grass. It's tangible.
Yeah,
It's the rustling,
Oh.
the wind.
we got a warning call. Yeah, another thing about this game is when you're like sitting on one spot and oh crikey.
What? There's so many animals. Mate, potluck.
I don't think we got him.
Ooh, you stopped running.
Oh, we got him. Crikey.
Man, this place is so populated by deer.
Yeah.
I think it's bad for the environment to have too high a population of a given species.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, it is a game, and
Oh, yeah, true. See, it keeps fooling me into thinking it's real life.
yeah. But yeah, so far since we're like beginners, it's given us all these really easy what do you call them? Really easy.
Introductory experiences.
Yeah. So it's like really easy to track down animals and stuff.
Yeah.
And it would seem we hadn't got quite a great hit on this thing because it's running all over the place.
Yeah, there's footprints. There's glowing footprints everywhere.
Well, yeah. We're in a quite a cramped little studio here.
Oh, that's good.
The-
We're related, so, it's all good.
Yeah. Well, my point is, if you move too far, like move your arms too far, you might knock something. And I just did a bit ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Remember how the cord fell down?
Oh,
And when I'm pointing at the screen, that happens.
that's all right.
that's
Yeah,
another-
we battle on until we become a multi-million-dollar franchise.
Ugh.
This will have to be it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the last time you were on the show, we were just sitting in a room with a laptop, your laptop,
Oh,
and we were just using the built-in microphone.
really?
Yeah.
No.
Remember when we played Subnautica?
Oh, was that on a laptop with just the laptop's mic?
Yeah.
This is high tech now. It feels
Yeah,
like
we've
we're in a
got-
studio.
We've got dual screens, and we've got a studio quality microphone.
Nah. Available from eBay. Hey, one of the best things about this game, like Barry and I have done a lot of bushwalking over the years, and Barry's two older brothers. We've done a lot of bushwalking. You can't walk through it just then, like you would have been slapped in the face by one of those branches. But you could just virtually walk through all this bush unhampered. I love it.
Yeah. It would appear that we,
Don't
oh,
worry
is
about
this?
that
No,
one.
that's
Oh,
nothing.
that's it?
That's just a log.
That is a deer.
It's, yeah, too many times. The graphics in this game look so similar to actual deers, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
But it would seem that we didn't get quite a lethal hit on that deer there, and so yeah,
Just hope it's...
just gonna have to hope we find it again and finish it off.
Yeah. Don't worry. There was quite a lot of blood at the scene, wasn't there?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. You can get a nice hit, but it won't hit any vital organs, I think.
Right.
Because we've got the ammunition I'm using right now is it's a polymer tip, so it's extra penetration. So
polymer.
yeah, so it doesn't break up inside the body as much, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And,
Just penetrates longer, further.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Is this?
See, look at that. Slap. Doesn't bother you in this
Yeah.
game.
It's great. That's the beauty of playing video games. You don't actually feel the slaps of the branches.
Yeah.
So
You thought you saw something?
nah. Oh, I just wanted to glass these hills here.
There's so many Santa Claus beards everywhere. Must be coming on Christmas time, eh?
Oh, those are just bugs and locusts
Oh,
and whatnot.
it was Christmas time. Don't spoil my fun.
Yeah. You know what's probably the best part about this game is the fact that us Aussies can't actually go hunting really easily. Like Americans can just get a gun at the local
True.
servo and
Yeah.
go out to the bush.
Yeah.
But we have to get several licenses and stuff.
Yeah, and have a reason for having a license.
Yeah. Anyway,
This is quite good then.
um,
Is it possible? So this is in America somewhere. Have they based this setting on an American landscape?
Oh, what the heck? Oh, crikey! Siri's just gone off.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to
doesn't
neglect you, Siri.
But yeah, this is indeed in America. I forgot to mention that I've chosen when I started this. I chose to drop into the the American what do you call it? American Reserve, and so yeah, there's bears here, so that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I have shot a few bears, and yeah.
Do they sneak up from behind you?
Not really, actually. Well, if you're not careful and you're running around a lot, which I am, they might actually do so. But I'm yet to experience that, and you are too.
No. I'd be paranoid of that happening.
Yeah. So I'll just quickly teach you several things about this game. So when you're running, you can, you're running along. It's the fastest way you can get around. However, it will obviously make a lot more noise, and also not only that, but it will increase your heart rate. So when you're going to you spot an animal, you'll be you'll be waving your see how I'm waving the crosshair around.
Yeah.
That's not actually me. I'm holding my mouse still, and that's just. Yeah, that's just my me being really puffed out. I can't hold the gun straight. So yeah, you got to sort of be wary of that, and you can walk, and that's really nice. And that's a warning call over here. So we might try and sneak up and get him.
So you reckon if I walk, it might be a bit better for my aim?
Yeah, that, and also there's another trick you can do. See, I've been walking for a while now, and so my heart rate evidently mustn't be very high. So if we can go here, but what was that? Oh, rabbits.
That's the biggest rabbit I've seen in my life.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Unfortunately, you don't actually get any points for killing rabbits, so. But
good for practice.
Yeah, another thing about the game, so my heart rate isn't that high, but I am still waving my gun around there. So what you can do is you can hold down shift and hold your breath, and look at that, the crosshair has stopped waving as much. And then,
Literally hold your own breath right now. Your breath is linked to the game.
Nah, as in the game, the virtual character that you're playing as will hold his breath.
Ah.
And yeah, so that's that. And
shift. So I go. What's W or walk?
oh, W was walking forward. I might actually hook you up with a controller if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're lucky or not.
No, I don't think I am.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw something.
It's amazing what boulders look like
Yeah.
when you see one.
I reckon they just purposely make boulders and logs look like animals.
Deer-shaped, yeah.
Oh, crikey.
Oh, what? You serious?
Oh, no, I don't know if that's a good shot, because
Oh, yeah. No,
if he turns around... no, hang on, we'll get the... I think, here we go, you can get binoculars. Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, here he is. Oh, where is he? There he is. Right, so you can spot him, and he'll be highlighted. Actually, I don't know if it's a him or her, but... Yeah, he'll be highlighted.
That's ridiculous.
And we'll just go and find out where he's going. Right, going over this way. Once we get we might. I don't know. I don't think I'll take a second shot.
So really, the ideal Barry the Bounty Hunter is to shoot it and it drops. If it runs, you've really failed a bit, haven't you?
Well,
is that right?
Even if you have got a really vital shot and it runs off, it won't run very far. I mean,
Yep.
now that's quite a bit of blood there, but not quite a vital hit, which is what I'm weary of, because that last deer we shot seemed like a vital hit, but it didn't quite drop dead soon enough.
Yeah.
But it didn't run. It ran around in circles a lot. So yeah, if you notice the tracks on that last kill, it was running around a lot, so it was hard to find. And look at this. This is.
Oh no! It's gone to. Oh, you're kidding!
Ugh.
Why would deer head for the water?
Okay, so.
Why would they do that, Barry?
I don't know. Well, I guess it's trying to hide.
Mate, you might be attacked. Is it possible in this game for it to turn on you?
Well, I don't think the deer would turn on me, but definitely a bear, I think. Oh, crikey.
Oh, man,
What's
so
that?
the wild
Oh,
dog?
that's a coyote. Well, we do have a coyote caller here. I actually bought one. See that? You might do a bit of a
Wow.
goofy call there.
What was that? From a little tacker coyote, was it?
That was a like a small rodent in distress, and so the coyote is going to be attracted to that because it's going to want to pounce on it and eat it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would appear that we have just about run out of time.
What appeared?
That
appears.
I just said we've run out of time. Look at that. It's been 18 minutes already.
Yeah, mate. This is testament to how fun this game is.
Indeed.
Hey,
Indeed.
time flies when you're
Yeah.
having fun. Look at the boardwalk.
Oh yeah, the boardwalk. Yeah, that actually does a lot more noise than.
Yeah.
For some reason, when you walk on train tracks, it makes no noise at all, which is weird. So.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
But
look at the train tracks next.
was that a? That must have been a coyote that we heard before, but yeah, we'll try and track down that deer in the
Yep.
next episode, I
Yep.
guess.
That'll be great, Barry. I enjoyed that. Thanks for the little tutorial.
Indeed, and we'll see yous in the next video.
Woohoo!
Okay. Boom. And